Hello, and happy Sunday or Saturday. Happy Saturday, one and all. Uh, Football is going well. Felt like getting a little bit of practice in today, and usually I will opt for doing some exercises that will help me specifically kind of improve at my playing. But sometimes you got to lean on the parts that have been written by other better drummers in order to get new vocabulary, new skills, things of that sort. So today, that's going to be my approach. Instead of some exercise work, uh, today's today's session is going to be me working through a very easy drum part. I'm just joking. It's not an easy drum part at all. So there's a band called Animals as Leaders. If you've never heard of them before, and you're a drummer, you should definitely check them out because they're super cool. Their drummer Matt Gartzka is an absolute animal, and yeah, he writes some crazy drum parts, and even outside of the parts that are by the record that he plays, he's so good at improvisation and has such good facility of his limbs and time just in general. So, uh, gonna spend a little bit of time working through a part of his. This whole song called Arithmophobia by Animals as Leaders is it's a probably I think maybe like a 5 or so minute song. I'm literally going to try and learn like the first 20 seconds. I have zero interest in trying to figure out anything beyond that. The intro part just is really iconic from a drummer standpoint, so I want to spend some time trying to get familiar with that. I have transparently kind of worked through this in the past, and so this will almost be me trying to refine it and trying to get it up to song tempo, which is 150, which is going to be very challenging because it's super fast at that tempo. Uh, to give a little background on how things are set up today, I'm going to be using the China over here on my right. I also have my hi-hat pedal set so that I can use it as a secondary kick drum pedal. From me working through this in the past, to do some of the fast double kicks that are required in it, it's very tricky uh, to do that um, with just a single pedal for me. So I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I don't care. That is a-okay by me. So there we go. Um, all right. Well, let's kind of drill into it. So, uh, here we go. I'm just gonna be kind of like talking out loud while I work through it. It's not gonna be any real rhyme or reason or method to this. It's really just me looking at the drum notation and me trying to get it a little bit faster as I go. I'll also later on, once I kind of get it down, I'll throw an AirPod in so you don't have to hear the clicking. But I'll work on along to a metronome later on. So, but ultimately, the part sounds like this. And I think I'm playing it right. There's some parts that I'm questioning whether I'm playing it right. So I'll just have to spend some time just making sense of that. So surprisingly okay for a first go. So where I kind of have a hard time knowing if I'm right or not is like right around this part. There's one section that I've accidentally in the past done like one kick to I've like substituted a ghost note for a kick or something like that. So I literally like don't even know like where things fall for this. So okay, so I think I am playing it right at this point. Uh, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep working through that, and then once I feel good about it and confirm that I'm playing the part right, then I'll throw a click track in my ear and kind of see what I can do in terms of tempo progress after that. So okay, cool. So I know exactly where it goes from, like, combination of doubles and single kick to exclusively double kick, like for the rest of the part. So okay, I'm gonna throw one ear in at this point with a metronome and just see how I can piece it together. So bear with me while I get that all situated. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my let me fix this. Bam. Okay. Cool. That way I don't have any audio issues here. Okay, sweet. All right, metronome time. So while I'm getting this up, if anyone is working on anything, what are you working on today? What's the practice of today? What are you doing? Actually, let me. So I was gonna go to this metronome app that I have, but honestly, I kind of like Rhythm Bot by JP Bouvet. Kind of like that, just as a pure and simple metronome. It's like it can give me rhythm exercises, or it can be just solely a metronome. So I kind of like that. It's flexible. It's a flexible app. I think the last time I was working through this, I was able to get up to like 135 effectively. I'm going to bump it down to 110. And I think you can maybe hear that a little bit just coming through my AirPod, but it's going to get drowned out by me drumming shortly anyways, so I don't care all too much. And I'll stop it at some point just so that I can play it kind of raw without the without the clicking. So and once I get to the end of a section, I just like to loop back to the beginning and then stop like so far into that, because I found that one of the more challenging parts for me is actually going from the end of the drum part back to the beginning of it effectively. I feel like I kind of just my limbs get all pretzeled and then I just get derailed. So cool. So that's at 110. I feel pretty good about that. I'm just gonna do it one more time and just kind of watch the music just to make sure that I'm actually doing that one. That I'm just being mindful of the doubles and single kick pedal parts. So, 2, ready, go. So I know exactly where. Okay, it's right here. I keep wanting to do it as. keep wanting to do 2 double kicks there, but the double kicks consistently only start here. So let me run that again. And that was me doing without any tom parts, just so that I could kind of get the rhythm down, because it's pretty much ghost notes that just move as the part kind of progresses. So just moving those around, orchestrating them is kind of interestingly like probably an easier part of it versus actually just getting the core stickings down. Okay, so that's at 110. I'm gonna try it at 115. I'm gonna take like just 5 BPM, and then once I get to like 125, I'll probably take it down to like 3 BPM progressive overload. For any vector buddies out there. So cool. So let's give this another shot. 1, 2, ready, go. Keep wanting to do that as a double kick right there when it's just a single, at least per this sheet music. I don't know if it's right, because honestly transcribing this would be a nightmare. So 2, ready, go. Kind of slipped up a little bit, but it was because I had a quick little save on that double and single kick part. I almost kind of unraveled, and then I kept it together at the last second. So I'm fine that it wasn't totally clean, as long as, like in this case, as long as I got the sticking and footing technically right. I didn't really care about how clean it was. So okay, let's try it at 120. Okay, here we go. 3, 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, from the top. 2, ready, go. Might have actually done the kick part wrong there. Honestly, at this stage, I kind of just don't care. I'm like, to play it even like 95% of the way right. Like, if my body, while I'm working through it, decides that it wants to just do one thing, and it's most of the way to being the part, I kind of don't care enough. So, I think that's where like good enough is better than perfect is where my head's at. If there's one way that I can land it consistently and it feels more intuitive and it's close enough, then I'll take close and good enough over perfect. So okay, so that was at 120. I'm gonna run 120 one more time, and then I'll bump it up from there. So 2, ready, go. Fell apart. It's like I'm trying to do like super impossible skate trick. Skating is like seriously the best like analogy for this. It's like trying to land something over and over again. Uh, so yeah, right now what I'm doing is like a tray flip McTwist, uh, impossible something or other. So I don't even skate. I just think it's a good analogy. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Dude. Okay, so somewhere in there, I just got tongue tied. Limb. What would be a tongue twister for your limbs? A limb lacing. Limb lollygagging. Okay, this song makes me insane. So it's a great song though. 1, 2, ready, go. God, if I could just get through that 2 times through effectively, that would be so sweet. It's so tough. It's such a tough part. Whew. Ready, go. It almost you fall into like this trance-like state, especially with the way that I'm doing it. So the way that I'm approaching it with using the double kick is there's always, so if you're looking at the sheet music, there's always like, even especially when it gets into the like purely double kick parts, like on the kind of second half of it, you'll notice that there's always one kick that lands underneath a cymbal hit. So I almost try and kind of leverage right brain, left brain a little bit by going left, right, left, right, left, right. That way, like, since I'm hitting the cymbal on my right side, it's like the entire half of my body is hitting at that same time. So instead of doing like left, right, and then trying to have my like left foot coordinate with my right hand, I just can't, like, even though I could do that, it's like, let me find the easiest way to get my foot and my hand to talk to each other. And in my case, that's using my right foot and my right hand together. So pretty much any of those doubles start on the left foot. So that's the way that I'm approaching it with a double kick pedal, since I'm not doing it single the entire time. Okay. And then you find that like there's kind of like, you could look at everything like rudiments basically, and I almost think of this as like it's almost like a Swiss Army triplet of sorts, but where it's like, so it's like left foot, both right foot and right hand, and then left hand. So like you'll see that a lot, like just this little tiny thing that's kind of used over and over again. So just getting like really, really comfortable with that's going to help a lot in this. If you're doing the double kick approach, if you're not, then you're a better drummer than me, because you can actually do the double kicks at that speed that many times. So, so congratulations, you've got a lead foot. Okay, 2, ready, go. Cool. I think I'm pretty happy at 120. I'm almost positive I'm not playing it by the sheet music, but it feels close enough to me. And I would rather do something workable, and then I could just come back and fix the one part later on. So what am I at right now? I'm at 120. Was I just at 125? I think I was at, I don't know what I was at. Who knows? I certainly don't know. Cool. Let me just take a quick second with this and see. Let's see. Yeah. Forgive me. I'm just taking a quick minute. Yeah, I just open it. Yeah, just playing around with some windows here. So, okay. So I'm at 125 now. We'll see in a second if that was the same tempo. If not, then we'll bump it up some. Or if not, then we'll stick with this. So, 1, 2, ready, go. Gosh, that's so tough. That is so tough. Okay, I think I was maybe getting that kick drum part right. I'm gonna stop going on about that because I don't care enough. So, gonna take a quick coffee break. If you're tuning in to the video, what's been on your practice radar as of late? Hopefully something much less emotionally taxing than Arithmophobia by Animals as Leaders. So, okay, let's try this some more, shall we? 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so that's where that goes. It's definitely falling apart. Like, it doesn't sound clean at all. So it's so crazy because I'm at 125 and the song tempo is at 150. So just to like give a little bit of frame of reference, I'm gonna just knock this up to 150 just to show you what this feels like at real time. So 2, ready, go. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking crazy. 3, 4. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Why is it so fast? 2, ready, go. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe I even like held it together twice. Yeah. uh Dang, that's nuts. Okay. I guess that's how long he holds it down, so acceptable. But I just felt like taking a risk there at the end. But at this stage, I've spent a little bit of time with it. I want to just make this more of a marathon than a sprint. So I'll probably leave it at that. I got it up to like 125. I'll continue just working on it a little bit, but I just want to take my time with it. I'm not in any particular rush to get it down. More than anything, it's just like developing these smaller motor skills and just like developing a degree of comfort with some of these different stickings or hand to foot patterns, things that sort. Uh, so I'm perfectly happy with that. Um, yeah. So overall lesson of this session is uh, sometimes just pick a single thing by a drummer that you like and try to learn it. If you don't have drum notation for it, sit down and work through it just by what you can hear or what you can decipher. Like it's better to play the thing that you perceive from the song versus like spending all your time scouring the internet trying to find the absolute right like sheet music for it. So, uh, so yeah, all that to say, just pick a thing, work on it, whether that's exercises, parts of songs by drummers, or entire songs by drummers, and assuming that there are easier songs than this one. But I'm gonna leave this alone for right now, just before I lose my mind. And I'll probably come back to this again at some point just to continue working through and see if I can get this to song tempo. So, uh, yeah, I guess that's really that. But if you tuned in, thanks for watching me struggle, and I'll be back on again soon. So till then,